I put my hand down to like this one crack, and there was like cold air, like super cold air coming out of it.
So it could be.
So this might have actually been an ice cave before, but then whenever this whole park collapsed, it pretty much just ruined everything.
Okay. So how far back does this one go?
It only goes back about 50 feet.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
yep.
Cool.
All right, so as we come up over onto here, there's going to be a cliff on either side. There will be plenty of room, so there's no need to worry, but just a heads up. Sound good? All right.
Rude. What was you talking about, this credit card? Yeah, that one.
I know it's more than me.
Are you saying I can get your money?
Oh, she's going out and gets it. Dang it. I had to change it.
I get it all.
Here.
What about over here? This looks like a cave to my untrained eye.
Another living room?
No, this is actually just another cave.
Uh-huh.
Not yet.
Someday.
Yes. All right, guys, so this is our last stop before we head back over to the gift shop. But if you look out over here, you can see another cave. This is actually called the Raven's Cave, and it goes all the way underneath the highway, and then it comes all the way back around over here to the volcano, and that right there is about 4.5 to 5 miles. But then it branches off into another direction, and it goes all the way underneath to a town called Gooding, and that right there is about 38 miles. This is the longest tube in Idaho, but if it weren't bent or curved, it probably would have been the longest in the world. The longest in the world is in Hawaii, stretching to about 40 miles, so it is a close second. It doesn't have any ice in it, but it does have a lot of collapsed sections, and since it is so far under the ground, it is still pretty cool, about 40 degrees. And you guys are probably wondering how we actually went through it, if there are so many collapsed sections. And we basically just took sensors over it and then measured where it was and everything. And yeah. But do we have any questions here?
Can we explore that one?
No, it's off limits. But yeah.
It's only off limits if you're looking.
Whatever.
You're gonna jump down then after we leave?
If they close and your car's still here, they'll know there's something up.
All right. So right here behind me, we have a natural bridge, and it's completely safe as long as you don't fall off of it. So don't do that, and we'll head back over to the gift shop.
Do not lean on the railing. It's only 40 feet down, no problem.
Not really. Before it was just the Robinsons' land, and then they kind of like sold it to the government because they offered them so much money. But people would basically like still go down in there. And in a sense, it was just a phenomenon to the earth.
Okay.
They kind of just confiscated and made sure that nobody really ruined it or anything. And then when Robinson got that first lease, then he just collected all the data that we have. And then he started doing tours, and it kind of just kept on happening.
Okay. Did I miss where the Shoshone comes from? Did I miss that?
It's the town. Or the county.
Yep.
Okay.
And then right here where it actually dips down after the stairs end right there, that's where the actual natural bridge is, because that's where it's actually hollow underneath.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. All right, let's turn it back over.